And another beautiful song.
Big song.
I'll be your lady. I'll be your friend. You'll find me right there in your corner when you think you can make it to the end. The end, the end, the end. I'll be your lady. I'll be your friend. You'll find me right there in your corner when you think you can make it to the end. Lady in white, lady in red, giving up laughter if there was a child. Lady in white, lady in red, giving up laughter if there were tears instead. You think that I don't know why I choose not to say. You think that I won't go on, just go on my way. I think it's high time I look into your eyes. It's like watching the night sky or a beautiful sunrise. There's so much they hold, and just like them old stars, it seems that we've come so far to be right where you are. How old is your soul? 'Cause I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough. Giving you all my love, still looking up, and I don't need your space to do some navigating. I'll be here patiently waiting, see what you find. 'Cause even the stars stay burn. Some even fall to the earth. We got a lot to learn. God knows we're worth it. No, I won't give up. I don't wanna be someone who walks away so easily. I wanna stay and make the difference that I can make. Our difference is that you were allowed to teach us how to use the tools and gifts we got. Yeah, we got a lot at stake. In the end, you're still my friend. At least we didn't intend for us to work. We didn't break, we didn't burn. We had to learn how to bend without the world caving in. I had to learn what I've got, what I'm not, and who I am. No, I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough. Giving you all my love, still looking up, still looking up. No, I won't give up on us. Yeah, I know I'm tough enough. I'm giving you all my love, still looking up, still looking up, and I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough.
of course.
Of course.
Anxiety.
Let me get this out of here real quick.
Take a breath.
Yeah, I know.
You guys like that? Awesome. It's an honor for Candace and I to perform in front of you. And I'm tired.
Yeah.
So, last minute, Angela and Daniel, of course, decided to say, hey, come up and talk about feminine grace from a masculine perspective. So, I have no idea what I'm going to say, but I'm just up here and just kind of winging it. And the truth is, though, a couple minutes before I was coming up, I thought about it. And the truth is, masculinity can't be what it is without femininity.
Of course.
And the vice versa is true. Femininity can't be what it is without the masculine. It's kind of like that perfect union that allows for growing together in unity as an individual and as a couple. And one of my heroes, Pope John Paul II, he said one word. It's really what it is self-donating love, right?
Oh, so true.
It's not what you can do for me, but what can I do for you? And this perfect union,
True.
it allows for the opportunity to practice love. Because love's not something you just have, right? You practice it. Practice compassion. Practice patience. And ultimately, this perfect union, it can't happen without giving up on each other. And this song is all about not giving up on each other. Because the perfect union can't happen without commitment. And I was thinking about it as well. Given that this event is all about icons of feminine grace, seeing about two women that really represent that. One of them was born quite a bit long ago. She actually was born in 1920. And she ended up marrying a gentleman. I want to talk about these kind of two women just for a second. Is that all right? Yeah. She married this gentleman at 16. And it was kind of like that picture-perfect love at first sight thing. He was 26 years old. He came to a family party and said, I'm going to marry that girl. And boom. He had to get through the dad first. But after that, he made it. And years went by. Married in 1936. They got past obviously the World War II, Vietnam. Stuck together. She really represented what feminine grace is all about. So it's all about marriage. It's all about passion. It's all about our kids. And again, feminine grace is not about giving up, right? Unfortunately, later on, her husband developed Alzheimer's disease. Yeah, it was a pretty traumatic thing. Most of you guys know that's a pretty debilitating disease. But she stuck through. 13 years before he passed away, she was there. Refused to put him in hospice. Was there, would take him to the bathroom. In fact, his last words were, I love you. And she's still alive today. In fact, this woman is actually in the room. Mary B. Calcaterra. Why don't you raise her hand here? She's right here. Yeah. The second woman was born in 1921, and similar time. She actually ended up marrying an engineer in 1941. Devoted, loving wife. They went through the Great Depression. And I actually had the opportunity to get to know her about 8 months before she had passed. And if you ask anyone of her family members, what would they say? They'd say, she was the nucleus of the family. She would welcome anybody into her home. She was the example. She was an icon. And she was loving. And I actually happened to be there when she had passed in that morning, actually, Candace and I. It's pretty traumatic at the time for me, but I remember actually Vernon Baisley in the bathroom. And Bonnie and I, Candace's mom, given CPR. And all I can think after she passed was, this woman left a legacy. She left a legacy. Her family loved her. Her family adored her. And she was an icon. And the theme between these two ladies is that they never gave up. They were committed to their faith. They were committed to their values. They were committed to their partners no matter what. And I gotta say, I'm a pretty lucky man. Why? Because feminine grace is generational. We learn from our grandparents. We learn from our ancestors. We learn from our parents. We learn from people who came before us. And as many of you know, Candace Cross is the granddaughter and great-granddaughter of these amazing women. And it's no surprise that this wonderful human being is truly amazing, truly loving, truly giving, truly committed, fiery and passionate. Would you guys agree, family members? Fiery and passionate. I love that about that one. In fact, Candace, why don't you come over here? Come sit down. She goes, no. Sit down here. So, yeah, I'll just kind of let the cat out of the bag, if that's all right. This whole event was for you. Yeah. In fact, probably about 75% of everybody here knew what was going on. About 2 months ago, I said, Danny and Angela, let's do this. And my team here, we made it happen. And why is it for you? It's for you because you have impacted my life in more ways than you can imagine. You're my icon of feminine grace. You want, seriously, like, commitment? You want somebody loving you, like, really unconditionally? This is Candace Cross. Totally. Totally. And because of that, I want to spend the rest of eternity with you. I want to grow in faith with you. I want to grow in love with you. I want to grow in Christ with you. I want to carry the legacy that these two ladies carried on. And so, with the actual ring that Grandpa Baisley proposed to Verna Baisley 68 years ago, I want to ask you to marry me. Will you marry me, Candace Cross?
Enough for me. Feel like I am close enough to you. You wear white, I wear out the words I love you, and you're beautiful. Like that's the way it is.
You know what? Sorry for the short interruption for the event here, but I'm going to hand it over to Daniel and Angela. But I just want to thank a couple people. First off, Daniel and Angela. Love these people. Honored to be a part of their family. They're the ones who made it happen. I want to thank Mr. Tony Cross for allowing me, Candace's dad, to be a part of his family. Bonnie, where are you, Bonnie? I want to thank you for allowing me to be a part of your family. I want to thank my big brother, Emilio Marin. Where are you? Right over there. My role model would, because my dad wasn't here as a young child. He was my father growing up. And I want to thank my icon growing up, Maria Knipps. Where is she? Where's Maria? My mother. Thank you all. I want to pass it over to the lovely bride.
Oh, he is already considering her a bride.
She's like, what am I going to say?
This is my point to say it.
I'm speechless. This man, oh my God, I don't even know what to say. I knew he would, I knew it was coming. And I knew it would be something that would blow my mind. And he did it once again. I couldn't ask for a better partner.
Yeah. That's very nice.
That's awesome.
Beautiful.
Yeah.